He is largely considered one of the most influential musicians of the 20th century. His innovative guitar playing and use of effects completely redefined the sound of rock music and influenced future generation of rock musicians. Welcome to Personality Matters. I am Arthur Camps, and today we will be talking about Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix's impact on music cannot be overstated. He was a true innovator who expanded the sonic possibilities of the electric guitar. He used effects such as wah-wah, fuzz and phasing to create new sounds that had never been heard before. He also pushed the limits of amplification, often using multiple amps to form a massive wall of noise. Hendrix's guitar playing was a combination of rock, blues and psychedelia. He created a distinctive style that involved heavy use of distortion, feedback and bending notes, as well as playing with his teeth and behind his back. Hendrix's songs were often characterized by innovative chord progression, complex rhythms and psychedelic lyrics. He was a true master of combining different musical elements to invent new sounds that were both creative and accessible. Jimi Hendrix was born in 1942 in Seattle. He was only 9 years old when his parents separated, so he stayed to live with his father, who instilled in him a passion for music and encouraged him to learn to play the guitar. Hendrix started playing the guitar at the age of 15 and quickly fell in love with the instrument. He played in various local bands, trying to get noticed. Eventually, he was discovered by Chas Chandler, the bassist from the British band The Animals. Chandler was truly impressed with Hendrix's guitar playing and convinced him to come to London to continue his career. In London, Hendrix joined efforts with bassist Noel Redding and drummer Mitch Mitchell to create Jimi Hendrix Experience. They quickly gained a following with their innovative sound and high-energy performances. Hendrix's guitar playing was particularly impressive. He often used feedback and distortion to create his unique sound. In 1968, the Jimi Hendrix Experience released their debut album, Are You Experienced?, which included such iconic songs as Purple Haze, Hey Joe and The Wind Cries Mary. The album became a huge success, both with critics and audiences, and Hendrix quickly locked down his status as a full rock star. In 1968, Jimi Hendrix and his manager purchased the Generation nightclub, located in New York's Greenwich Village. The nightclub hosted live acts of such legendary performers as B.B. King, Chuck Berry, Dave Van Ronk, Sly and the Family Stone, and many others. Instead of renaming the club and continuing with the live venue business model, Hendrix was advised to turn the space into a professional recording studio. The architect, John Storick, designed each structural detail, and from there, the origins of New York's famed Electric Lady were born. Actually, it was the first studio that was artist-owned studio at that time. The studio was estimated to cost around $125,000, but ended up costing about $1 million. The studio was designed by John Storick, who got the job when he was only 22 years old. The studio opened in August 1970, and Hendrix hosted a grand opening party attended by fellow musicians and friends such as Stevie Winwood, Eric Clapton, Ron Wood and Patti Smith. Today, the studio is still in operation and has been used by many famous performers over the years. Unfortunately, Hendrix's career was cut short when he died on September 18, 1970, at the age of 27 from a drug overdose. However, his music continues to influence and inspire many musicians to this day, and he remains one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Thank you for watching Personality Matters. We talk about people who made the world. Until next time, I am Arthur Camps.